Hello viewers, welcome to our YouTube channel, Red Link IT Solutions. Kindly click on the red subscription bar and don't forget to put on the notification bell so that you would keep in touch. So then first we have to open our Excel application. Two ways of doing it. You get to your start button at your left corner side of your desktop. You click on it or you press the shortcut on the keyboard. There's a window sign on your keyboard. You press it and it opens the start button. Then you search your Excel application and you double click to open it. So when you open it, this is what shows. You see the home button, the new button, and the open button. You go through all these stuffs, but first you want to know what the blank workbook entails. So you are going to open a new worksheet, a blank workbook. So then this is how the interface looks like. You see a small rectangle in the worksheets. Yes. And each single rectangle is called a cell. Each sheet rectangle is called a cell. Then there is a vertical column which contains numbers, and that one is called a row reference. This portion is called a row reference. This portion is called a row reference. Let me get back to this place. Yes. Then we have the letter portion of the Excel, and it's called the column reference. So this is how we name a cell. We don't say cell 1, cell 2, cell 3, cell 4. No, we don't do that. So if you want to name a cell, you come to the cell and you realize that it's named by the horizontal column and the vertical column. So you realize that I'm located at B3. So the column reference and the row reference. So the column reference and the row reference. Throughout the course, we'll be using the column reference and the row reference often, and you should get used to it. So this cell is the D2 cell. So D2. Right now I'm at D11. When I get here, I'm at I7, and you can find the name here. So the column and the row reference. That's how we name a cell. And each cell can contain as much word as possible. So this B4 can contain the boy is going to school. Yes. And other cells can also contain enough word as there is. So basically this is how the interface looks like. The entire page, this entire page is called a sheet. So you can have as much sheet as you would want to have. And let me also make this one clear. When you are in a cell, you would want, maybe you would want enough cell as there is. See, you are covered. There's a lot of cells, over 1 million cells in each sheet. So let's see how we can create a new sheet. You follow the mouse and you realize that this sheet is sheet 1. So at the right side of the sheet, you would see a plus button. When you click on a plus button, then it means you are adding more sheets to it. When you click on the right button, you're adding more sheets. You realize that there is a new sheet instruction when you put the cursor on the plus button. So when you click it, you create a new sheet, and you realize that each sheet contains a different information, and all this information can be found in a single Excel. And with this one, automatically they've named it book 1. So each book can contain as much sheet as you would want to create. So that is how it is. So this is the sheet column, and you can add additional sheets by clicking on the plus button here. And also let's see. So the whole entire Excel sheet or the Excel book we are using is named book 1. So we would want to rename it and would want to save it as well. So you come to file and you go to save as. You can also go to save because it's our first time saving. So when we click on save, because it's our first time saving, it sends us to save as here. And you will go to browse. So when we go to browse, we are going to create a folder, and that folder we are going to save all the work that we will be doing in. So you go to document here. When you get to document, the file name is book 1, and we don't want to name our file or our book as book 1. So we would say that this book would be an introduction to Excel. Introduction to Excel. That's what we would want to name our book. And we want to create a new folder so that we can put our book in. So we will go to new. You follow the cursor, you know that it falls on new. So you go to new and you press on new, and a folder will come and you rename it. So because there is a blue highlighted, we will just name it. So we will name it as exercise file, exercise file, yes. So exercise file, and we would open. We'll click on open and we will open, and we will put our Excel book in. Thank you guys for watching. And our next video we are going to learn about the ribbon tools. Stay tuned. Thank you.